U.S. Secretary of State Tony Blinken says his high-stakes meeting in Geneva with the Russian foreign minister was not a negotiation, but an exchange of ideas. This comes as the Russian threat toward Ukraine continues to loom. This was the first high-level meeting between Russia and the U.S. since the diplomatic engagements last week, which failed to deliver breakthroughs on the situation at Ukraine's border, where Russia has gathered tens of thousands of troops. BNC's chief foreign affairs correspondent Nayyera Haq and host of The World Tonight joins us now with more. Nayyera, good to see you.
Good to be back with you, Laverne. Here's the latest of what's going on when it regards to the 100,000 troops amassed on the border of Ukraine, threatening to invade at any moment. We've had the White House calling it an imminent invasion. We've had President Biden say that there will be massive consequences. We now also have the United Kingdom talking about a terrible quagmire if Russia chooses to invade Ukraine. At this moment, Secretary of State Tony Blinken and the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov are in Geneva having negotiations, trying to see if there's a path out of this conflict, if words can prevent war. Unfortunately, Russian President Vladimir Putin does seem intent on emphasizing that Ukraine is a threat to Russia, saying that Ukraine cannot be allowed to be militarized on Russia's border. The United Kingdom and the European Union, however, argue that Ukraine is a sovereign country. It is a democracy that has the right to defend itself, and that Russia is indeed the aggressor. Big question going to be now, what role will the United States play? When the United States talks about massive consequences, will it be something more than economic sanctions? Will the United States be willing to meet its NATO allies on the battlefield if it means combating Russian aggression and defending democracy? Reporting from Washington, D.C., I'm Nayyera Haq for BNC.